Alright, guys. So once again, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So the last live, um, the part one of the Purpose Driven Life ended abruptly. And, I'm documenting in real time. You know what I'm saying? And part of me sharing my journey is that if I'm giving transparency, you know, then I have to give it all the way. You know what I'm saying? And the significance of this day is that, it's my dad's birthday. And not only that, but it's my husband's daughter's birthday too. And, neither one of us are talking to people who we love. But bringing it back to me and why the video ended abruptly is because, like, I have, from this whole situation, I've gotten extreme paranoia. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my ability to trust it's a work in progress. Like, I have a hard time trusting, and I've hurt my husband in the process of this whole journey, and I just want to publicly apologize to Timothy Lamont Johnson, my husband, because I've disrespected him and I've hurt him, and I've not been all the way a virtuous wife. You know what I'm saying? And
Unfortunately, you don't trust me.
no, like I said on the other video, I'm working on my trust. All I can do is show you every day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my whole reason for saying you need to get back on there is because you need to let people know you are alright, first of all, because people was watching that. And the second reason that you need to get on there is because you need to apologize to me about what happened.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, don't cut grass.
I'm not cutting grass.
Talk about what happened.
I am, babe.
That would be nice.
So basically what happened was my husband had got a phone call from his niece from his previous marriage. And I've heard of her name before, but I've never met her. I've never formally been introduced to her. So, but she had a situation that was going on. I didn't know anything about it. My husband hadn't told me yet what had happened. And being in the mental state that I'm in, I kind of blooped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not a little bit, a lot. And, it hasn't been the first time that I've went off on my husband. And that's why I wanted to, me and the young lady, we talked. And I apologized to her.
And she apologized to you, more importantly.
That's what I'm about to say, babe. Okay, babe, come on, babe.
Right, well, that's cool.
I'm saying it, babe. Just let me say it. She apologized to me, and I apologized to her. So, and I appreciate that because, she taught me something in the situation. She was telling me how I can deal with my circumstance. So I'm thankful for her. I don't like how it happened, but I'm thankful for the dialogue with her. And once again, I want to publicly apologize to that young lady again. And, my husband, I'm sorry, babe. I'm not sorry. I'm apologetic. I apologize.
Well, see, here's the thing. For anybody wondering, you know, like honestly, we were friends for a long time, and I kind of knew something wasn't all the way clicking, but I don't give a damn. And somehow ain't clicking all the way with me. So she chose to be my friend. I honored that. So when I came down here, I was definitely being her friend. So since I've been here, she has graduated from school. She's about to graduate from another college. You see what I'm saying? So the 3 or 4 years I've been down here, they have been productive. But I've also had to take the brunt of what she's been through for the whole 4 years. You know, when I could be taking the brunt, because I got a lot of children, grandchildren, I got things I could be taking the brunt for. If we're going to play for families. And children are more important than daddies and aunties. Trust me. So y'all been given a little bit more importance than what you deserve. And I've been taking the brunt for it. Now, I ain't been perfect. But I've honored my marriage every step of the way. And y'all gonna honor it every step of the way. So punk ass nigga, you knew about that. She told you what happened between me and her. To teach you something. But what I ain't here to do is keep taking this abuse. Cause that's what it is. Cause y'all didn't get her no help. But I can understand it because I've been through situations like this before. I can relate to her because I've been through her shoes. And on top of it, I'm a therapist. So we're gonna keep it real. I done endured a lot for y'all. And I ain't never did nothing to you. Y'all don't owe me nothing. But what you do is you don't honor this marriage. And y'all wasn't even on my radar until we got married. Because I ain't know nothing about you. For real, for real. I only knew grass level shit. And that was cool with me. But I asked you to come to the wedding. I asked you motherfucker. I called, talked to you, Shaquita, punk ass Anshay, all the rest of you motherfuckers. I talked to y'all. Before we got married. Now, I don't need your permission to marry her. Who the fuck are you? You the same motherfuckers been causing me problems for 3 or 4 years. You feel me? But since I've been with her, she's been in therapy. And I've still had to deal with this deep-ass trauma that y'all caused on her. Y'all did that shit. And then you didn't help her. And I have to help her. So while I'm helping her, it would help that y'all wouldn't add all the negative shit, Anshay. You see what I'm saying? You a bitch ass nigga for doing that because you know her. If you know her better than anybody else, you know she been needing help. And your punk ass was getting help for 10 motherfucking years. So bitch ass nigga, don't tell me you don't think that shit was important. And your punk ass Frank is getting help right now. So don't tell me you don't think that shit's important. And Ashanti and Shaquita and everybody else is getting help right now. So don't tell me y'all don't think that shit's important. Now I damn near had to leave tonight. Leave my 2 children. And my 2 stepchildren because I care about them too. But I can't put her first and me first. I'm going to put them children first. So this is where you got her at, right here. And she going to get back on camera. Now, fuck my apology. I love her. I ain't worried about all that. I ain't walking wrong, so I ain't got nothing to hide. But y'all better uncover everything, because I got everything to hide, and we all know it. So I got to deal with this. A righteous man got to deal with this. Oh, watch God move on you, because he better get to you before I do. Now speak how you feel. Go back to this punk ass nigga's birthday. This is my daughter's birthday too. And I can talk about why she ain't talking to me. But we'll save that for the next time. Or if I'm on the spot right now, I'll do the shit right now. Because I ain't got nothing to hide. You know why I ain't got nothing to hide? Because my niece just called me from Florida, who I raised. I was around her aunt, her cousin. You see what I'm saying? Who was doing me dirty. But this little girl, she's 20-some years old now. She remembers who was respectful, who had dignity, who had honor, who had motherfucking morals. She remembered that she called on her uncle, because that's what she called me. And she called on her uncle in her time of need. She didn't ask for no motherfucking money. She didn't ask me to ride down with no pistol. She asked me what I thought. So if my oldest daughter ain't talking to me, But I've been there for mine every step of the way, even through hell. You gonna be there for yours. Because I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass for all the shit I've had to deal with. Bitch ass nigga. And I got 2 small children. And instead of you apologizing and motherfucking getting some therapy with or some shit like that, you want, it's cool. Did I deal with what I gotta deal with? Well, then you gonna deal with what you gotta deal with when I run up on you. You better not never let me see you, bitch.
So
Happy fucking birthday, ho.
So yeah, you know, before everything happened, as far as the phone call, like my husband brought up a very interesting, question. Dad, you've been, working with the youth for so long. You got children, you got people that's been to your daycare, all these youth that you work with. What example do you have to show for that's positive? All the work you put in the community.
And so was you mentoring the niggas you was selling dope with? In Lexington, bitch? Was you mentoring them? And all the niggas he was selling dope with, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. If I raise it, it's up and you know it's up. So call it, bitch. I'll be in Lexington soon and you'll see me. Every last one of you motherfuckers. So when he mentoring you niggas, yeah, I'm gonna make one of you touch that nigga way before I get to him. Because I don't give a fuck. It's up.
So, once again, you know what I'm saying, I want to apologize to my husband because,
Because of the iniquities of your motherfucking family. The iniquities. And I hold her accountable for any decision she's made. I don't give a fuck about that crazy shit and all that other shit. I don't care. She can still make a decision to do the right motherfucking thing, just like you can. But there ain't no motherfucking victims over here. Not with me. Shit, she done cried enough. Fuck that. And I'm God for her. God works through me for her. God has shown her that over and over again. And God's gonna work through me when I see you, bitch. Your daughter told me you don't fight for her. Nigga, I don't fight. I don't fight at all. If I put hands on you, ask any nigga I ever put hands on, what happened to him? Nigga, I'm trying to kill something, nigga. So you can take it how you want. Fuck you. I'm tired of dealing with the aftermath of your shit. And every coward ass motherfucker that let you get away with all that shit and sitting back and let you smirk at them. Shit, I feel for them. Cause you ain't never got over on me, bitch. Ever. Trust and believe that. And when you had a chance to smirk, your motherfucking ass stood at attention, soldier. You sure the fuck did. And pointed in the direction your children, your daughter, your granddaughter, your daughter wasn't even standing in. You here for them. You pointing out the gate, bitch. You stood at attention, ho. You barely got to speak. I bet ain't nobody seen you in that form. But you was selling dope in the motherfucking military. You came to Lexington selling dope too, nigga. So who was you mentoring then? Huh? Who was you fucking mentoring, bitch? Shit, it's up. All the fucking way. Nah, don't jump. Nah, don't jump. No, don't motherfucking jump. I got this. They ain't worried about you. You ain't the one they worry about. I'm the motherfucker you worry about, then you better worry about me, bitch. That's the reason why you better worry. The whole reason why she jumped. You the reason why she jumped, nigga. You sold dope in the military and left your fucking wife and children, and she got motherfucking molested because your bitch ass was being greedy or whatever the fuck you are to this very day, ho. Then you didn't fucking help her. So yeah, she gonna jump. And then she been protected by a real man for 4 years, she's still jumping. Hey, bro, hey, bro, you got problems. You don't think God's gonna take a look at you? You don't think God's gonna take a look at you, boy? Shit, ain't nobody jumping. I ain't jumping. I've been shot and stabbed. Have you? Huh? Have you been in a real fist fight, bitch? Funny, I was talking about your son not never been in a fist fight, but I don't think you've been in one either, you clever motherfucker. But everybody, every class, slag, clever fox, they motherfucking time run out. Your time about to run out, bitch.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just be like paranoid about shit. You feel me? Like I'm paranoid about meeting new people.
You need to rise up, be the warrior that you are. See, God called you for something. He wouldn't have put you with me. Instead of doubting yourself, you know what I'm saying? You need to embrace the revelation that you've been through all this shit and you still standing strong. And you really care about people for real, you know what I'm saying? But the reality of it is you still that little girl.
So yeah, Dad, you have to see me. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk to me, like for real. You being quiet, you not saying nothing. You know,
You
like
trying to
that
play
makes
like
me
you ain't
feel.
did nothing wrong, nigga. That's the whole point. You trying to play like you ain't did nothing wrong, nigga. I know for a fact you was selling dope in Lexington, nigga. I know for a fact. So mentor that. Motherfucker, I might be able to prove it. Cause you think you slick like the rest of your cohorts and motherfucking compadres and your motherfucking, what's the word? What's the word? Affiliates. You think you slick like them, so they all think they slick. I'm gonna do just this much so I don't get caught up, but I'll let everybody else get jammed up for me. You move like your son, nigga. You move like your family. Your family moves that way. I heard one of your family members say the exact thing. I'm gonna move the way I move as long as I don't put myself in the motherfucking spider web. Well, guess what, bitch? I'm a Nancy. I am the spider. Spin any kind of web you want. I know how to dance on that motherfucker. Like I'm gonna dance on your punk ass. Cause I'm cut like that all the fucking way. So you threaten my motherfucking life playing games. Instead of coming real, you threatening me. But you a hoe. You done said a few things under your breath, in your chest, and into a couple niggas' ears. And trust me, the niggas you think you can trust, you better be fucking careful. Yeah, that part. So happy Thanksgiving, my nigga. Cause I'm gonna be there. I hope you there. Cause I know exactly where that motherfucking cemetery is in Havana.
You I guess we at the point, you know what I'm saying, that, I guess you can talk on Thanksgiving in Havana at our Rose's house, or we can just see you, in court. But it's not talking and it's silence and all this
bitch
sneaking
shit,
and creeping
bitch
and
shit.
all that shit.
Yeah.
You got cut. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. I can't do it.
It ain't about what she can't do. She gotta raise a nation. She got children to raise.
Exactly. I won't do it.
You get me? She's not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for her. She gonna get the help she deserves. And I'm gonna take care of all the motherfucking bullshit. And I'm gonna say it live. Like I said, I don't give a fuck who heard. See, that's your problem. That's why you gonna lose, because you care. You care too much about things. You don't care about people. That's why you gonna lose. But me whooping you, I'd have did that anyway, even if I was in the wrong. Because you ain't shit but touch little boy. Yeah, and if that sounds evil to all the niggas that got touched and try to live righteously, I feel you. But you don't want none either. That shit shouldn't happen to nobody. Just like that shit shouldn't have happened to her. Just like you should have got us some help or took care of your motherfucking business, bitch. And you didn't do either one of those things. And I'm telling you right now, the nigga that touched my daughter, he's getting fucked in prison. And when he get out, I'm going to take care of that business. And I don't give a fuck who knows. Community expansion while you playing VML like buying large mansions. It's funny though. That's too deep. That's too deep though, because he took you to his mansion, didn't he? No. Talking about he's a community activist, but he's buying large mansions. No, a real community activist buys low-income housing and puts people there that deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Not people that can afford it, but people that deserve it. Like people that started struggling trying to do the right thing. But you wouldn't know nothing about that. Or prove me wrong. Show me one mentor that's out here doing something morally correct. You know what I'm saying? Or show me this housing development that you and motherfucker, the nigga with your money in your pocket, are investing in the poor, Mr. Community Activist. Because you was talking about building you a mansion and buying you a plane. Niggas see straight through you. Shit's comedy to me. What ain't comedy to me is I have 2 small children to raise and your daughter to take care of. You know what I'm saying? For real, I gotta take care of her. Because of you motherfuckers. So I can do it, but for some reason it's like some, I've been told y'all to stay away. You know what I'm saying? I've been told her to leave it alone, but if she can't leave it alone, I ain't gonna blame her. She's the one been fucking traumatized. Shit. So I'm gonna blame you. If it's gonna be anybody to blame, then you can blame your dad, but he ain't gonna be around to get that ass whooping with you. You're gonna be all on your own, because my daddy's gonna be with me. Trust me, my blood run deep. And ain't no motherfucking cowards in my motherfucking family. My daddy left town in a dress show, did, but he sold dope with the motherfucking feds. He did a lot of shit, but he made a lot of niggas rich. What did you do? Put niggas money in niggas' pockets and fuck their bitches with AIDS? Huh? Is that what you did? Set niggas up with a whole paging company? You know what I'm saying? Found the niggas that you could finesse, part touch them on the booty. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you did? Damn. And you won't, man, I wouldn't fight me neither. Trust me. I wouldn't motherfucking fight me either. But you going to. You gonna fight me, bitch. You said my wife was a bad investment. I take that personal. And after I whoop you, I'm gonna whoop you, little Frankie. You said my wife was a rat. That ain't true. So you definitely getting whooped. And I say we can have a slap competition, see how you want to play like you a bitch, but I'm gonna slap you like a man. Now we'll just walk right down the motherfucking family tree. And any other you other niggas feel froggy, you can leap next. I'll fight all you motherfuckers the same day, back to back. Oh, y'all probably try to jump me, but that's cool. I know how to work with that shit too. You fight me one at a time, you might walk away from this shit. Y'all try to jump me, I'm gonna kill all y'all. Trust me. I'm gonna do it with precision too. Nigga, you was in the military. You know how motherfucking military is? Nigga can't fuck with me. Boy, I'm deadly. I survived wars in Chicago for years, fool. And in the military, you get to go home on furloughs and take breaks and shit. Yeah, you did.
And here's the whole thing.
Nigga, I don't get a break.
And here's the thing
Pussy.
too. I might be working on my trust, but when it's time to jump in, I'ma jump the fuck in.
Shit, say what you mean.
On my family side, my husband, the people that live in my household, that's my family. On my family side, fuck that. But I'm not all about the talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm running out of fucking words.
Now, we'll see him on Thanksgiving. But the reason why you talking is because it's good.
It's documented the whole fucking way. The whole way.
And on top of it, it helps you and me not to have to get into it. Shit. That's the truth. Yeah, that's how deep the shit is. Because we love each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, we really do love each other. And I got my own motherfucking issues. You did? But I ain't gonna use that shit as no excuse. All this shit is doing making me grow, be a better man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit ain't doing it but making me shine. Not to you motherfuckers, but to the Most High. I'm good. I'm good. And that's how I'm going to be every day I step and walk. As long as I'm moving in correctness, man, no weapon formed. And that's not just going to be a slogan. You did?
No, it's the truth.
It's not going to just be a slogan.
It's the truth.
So I ain't tired of talking. Shit. I'm not. And I ain't tired of you talking. Shit, you definitely going to take that shit out on them.
Absolutely. Every step of the way. Because they ain't have no problem taking the shit out on me. And I'm not blaming them or nothing. God is holding me accountable. So I'm holding myself accountable.
You telling the truth. Shit.
The truth is, I didn't know anything about any unrighteous plan. I was a child when I moved to Lexington. I moved under the
auspice for all you motherfucking intelligent college graduates.
Whatever that
PhDs
means.
And masters. Auspice.
Okay.
It
Well, I
means
moved with the
that you
understanding
told a motherfucker one thing, but your punk ass did something else.
that we were moving to Kentucky as a family to start a business. Okay? It was Imperial Paging.
And you use your children to sell the pages.
Me and my brother worked there.
Yeah, if you was working with the feds to
at the
set
paging
motherfuckers
shop.
up at that paging shop, you use your own children to do it.
And I ain't never told on nobody.
Not, babe, you ain't got to.
No,
but,
I'm saying,
yeah, but
babe.
okay, thank you. Thank
So
you
I'm
for never
saying.
telling nobody. I love you, but I don't give a fuck. He put you in that position, though. Period. So if anything does come up out of that, you know what I'm saying? I got to protect you. Once again, I got to protect you from Alonzo. I got to protect you from his dealings with Imperial Patients. I got to protect you from his dealings with the daycare. When all this shit comes out, I'm still going to be the one that got to protect you, though. Not him. Because he won't tell the truth and lay down and do the right thing. So happy birthday, bitch. Once again.
Well, he wasn't trying to protect me anyway. He wasn't trying to protect me
No.
at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Nothing. I ain't missing nobody.
Dad, I don't trust my husband because of you. You didn't show me a good example of what a man is supposed to be. You helped everybody in the community except for me. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I got you.
So, you know, I'm just like, I'm always paranoid about every fucking thing. For real.
Everything's peace, right?
You know.
I got you though. Don't worry about it.
So, as far as having relationships with people, you know what I'm saying? I'm always like fearful, you know. I'm even fearful of sometimes my children, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, the shit that my brother did to my mom, like he hates my mom. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I know what evil is. And it says in the Bible, God even hold the children accountable. You know what I'm saying? So, my brother, you feel me? Like, I don't know what he's on. My Aunt Rose asked me, she said, who is your brother? She asked me that the other day. You feel me? And I don't know why she asked me that, because last time I checked, they had a great relationship. They've always had a great relationship. For real. So, my thing is, Aunt Rose, you know, I don't understand why you asking me who my brother is when, you know, ever since we were little, you know, you used to talk to him on the phone. He used to call you all the time. You used to call him. I don't know what kind of conversations y'all were having. I wasn't privy to those conversations, because probably when y'all was talking, I was taking care of I was helping with mommy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what y'all was talking about. But I know y'all used to talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even now, up to this point. You know? So why you don't know who your nephew is? I don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't know who Dad is. I don't know who Shaquita is. I don't know who Lil Frankie is. I don't know who Ashanti is. I don't know who a lot of my family members are.
It's not because she's been traumatized or something's wrong with her.
It's not
because
that.
Y'all snake-ass motherfuckers.
It's not that at all.
Shit, it's because y'all snakish.
So that's why that's why I have trust issues.
But here's my thing. If nothing we said is true, let's just keep it simple. If all y'all been with y'all sister all this time, you know what I'm saying, and something has been wrong, none of y'all try to get her on him. Let's just keep it simple. If y'all had to deal with her, because honestly, you asked me that. You said, Timothy, what makes you think you can deal with her? First of all, because I love her. But second of all, I don't deal with people. That's your problem. I would have got her help. Anybody knows me knows that. I would have damn sure took her of Alonzo, or I would have called the police on it. One of the two. But she wouldn't have had to live with that, because that ain't what we do. And y'all gonna get therapy anyway. Feel me? So what we ain't gonna do is point his finger and say she's crazy. Now what we gonna do is figure out if she's telling the whole truth or not.
So all my life, you know what I'm saying? All my life, like I've been feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been running.
Well, you ain't no victim.
I'm definitely not no victim. I'm not trying. I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth, babe. All my life, I've been feeling that.
The Most High is telling me to tell you this. You've been chosen by the Most High to fulfill your purpose. Your purpose is optimal health as well, and you have to get there. You know what I'm saying? You have to get there. This is the way you have to do it, because we tried to have a sit down where there could be an apology or the truth, and you got neither one of those. So that's not on you. So it's on me as your husband to get it off of you. And if the only way I can do is to get to the truth, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not saying something's wrong with you. What I'm saying is if they all noticed something was going on, how come none of them got you no help? Your dad can tell you how to breathe. Anshay can tell you to put a weave in your head. Shit, Lil Frankie can tell you to do some stupid shit. But none of them could tell you to go get some help. No, because they was cool with how you was. They could use you like that. They could use you that way. And so did many of the boyfriends that fuck with you. Now, they didn't just want to get with your dad. They want to get with you because they could use you that way. People use you according to your, whether they knew it or not. It don't matter. That's what was done. We're going to keep it real. So nobody was willing to help you until you told me? That's a fucking amazing. And it don't make me look good, because that's what I do anyway. I didn't do the shit to get no money from your whole ass nigga, because I told you I didn't want none of your shit to begin with. I asked you to come to her wedding. That's the least you could have did. Then you could have sat back and see what happened. But you didn't want to come to her wedding because you didn't want to apologize. Because trust me, you would have felt some kind of way. As soon as I seen you smirk, man, like I said, I would have married her on top of you. Because I know you didn't want me to marry her. I know you didn't want her to marry me. I'm your worst fucking nightmare. A nigga that ain't too much worried about you greasing my motherfucking pockets, because I'm straight already. And I ain't never been touched on the booty hole. I'm all man. So if my wife tells me somebody did something to her at 4 or 5 years old, and then I heard your punk ass son say, yeah, he tried to sodomize me too, I'm pretty much gonna believe that shit happened. At that point, I wouldn't give a fuck what Anshay said, because I wouldn't have went to Anshay. Anshay is a child for one, but he's a liar for two. And three, fuck you asking him for? Go ask Alonzo, bitch. Did you touch my daughter? And look and see if he's, don't look up, can't keep eye contact. You know what a real motherfucking man would do? See, that don't even make sense. Your daughter tells you somebody did something that horrible to her, and you go ask Anshay? The fuck? Man, what you want? Did Anshay whooping? Shit. And the most horrible thing about all this is the nigga ain't never been reported to the police, but not just that, he's still alive. They're here stalking your daughter. Still. Damn. And you up in schools and juvenile detention centers and mentoring young people. Man, make that shit make sense, man.
And I really don't know who Dad is for real, because shit, I didn't meet him till I was about 10. To be really honest. Around the same time I met Lil Frankie. I met Lil Frankie on my 10th birthday. That's how I met him. Surprise, you got a brother.
By another woman that I was fucking while I was with your mama. And Shaquita.
So right after my mom died,
and who else?
That's
the
when I
nigga
met
with the
Lil
money in your
Frankie.
pocket? Bro, that's some sick shit, man. You try to make it look good on her birthday. Why don't you just take her to Texas on his birthday? You know what I'm saying? That would be more appropriate. Once you get a chance to know your daughter first, before you introduce her to a whole nother fucking entity who later on calls her a snitch in her own hometown. You ain't.
After he kicked you out,
you ain't earned a motherfucking
you kicked
right
Lil Frankie out
to be in Lexington.
And that's the only reason why I took him in, because that was your responsibility.
Lil Frankie, you ain't earned the right to be in Lexington, boy. You ain't paid no Lexington dues. You was only there operating off your sister's rep. And it ain't because she was a dealer, it's because people knew her. That's the truth. You didn't have a chance in hell of making it in Lexington. Niggas laid you down. Man, niggas laid you down, boy. And your Detroit niggas. Come on, bro. So if it wasn't for your sister, they probably would have murked your motherfucking ass. For real. and you laid down like the bitch that you are, and took the niggas to the Detroit niggas crib, and they laid down. Boy, y'all Detroit be doing a lot of stunting. Y'all laid down too. Trust me. Come on, man. So what we ain't gonna do is play games, man. This is serious. Because I have 2 small children to raise. You know, I'm not a mirror on the mirror's dad, but I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I done took care of them. So yeah, I'm their dad. But technically, man, if we're gonna keep it real, I got 2 little babies to raise. So whatever happens to Samira, man, y'all gonna leave me in a bad situation, so I'm not gonna let that happen. They deserve their mother. And they deserve their mother to get help. And you could expedite that by telling the motherfucking truth. But no, you'd rather wait it out. Like the bitch that you are. That's torturing somebody, bro. And she's not a victim. I hate for her to have to whoop you for real, because if she put hands on you, man, she's gonna kill you, boy. Like for real, like if she really was to take out all the frustration, anger, and all this shit out on you, and it ain't because of her doing wrong, it's because you doing wrong. She probably gonna take you out. So you best to get the undercard with me, boy. For real. But I ain't gonna have no mercy neither. She do.
But I ain't no fool. Because that nigga ain't got no mercy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I tried to honor you, Dad. Like, I've tried. You feel me?
Instead, you fuck around on Shaquita in front of your daughter, so she got to go tell Shaquita. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. She tried to honor you some more, and you took her car and gave it to one of your hoes. She tried to honor you some more, you know what I'm saying? And you denied any opportunity for her with a daycare. Come on, man. She honored you some more. You let her Shaquita beat her up and kick her out on her motherfucking prom night, or the night after the prom. You know what I'm saying? She tried to honor you some more. You know what I'm saying? And Shaquita, you told her to get pregnant without her husband. She tried to honor you some more. I'm just saying,
they
man.
Fuck all that, put hands on me. All type of
She
shit.
tried to honor you some more. You let Anshay put hands on her. Her own brother beat her up. Come on, man. You try to honor her some more. Well, actually, she fought Anshay back. Actually, she probably gave you some action, Anshay.
You didn't beat me up. I am, you know what I'm saying? I won't be prideful.
She probably gave you some action. But you a whole man, bitch. Yeah. So, Frankie, Lee, Hall, you know what I'm saying? Happy motherfucking birthday. And happy Thanksgiving. You know, one of my children called me and said, Dad, you all right? Because you saying too much. Like, you know, Dad, usually you don't talk. You know, you just handle business. And you're right. You are absolutely correct. But at this junction, when you walking with the Most High, it's up. All the way. Yeah, that's why I keep saying it. For real. Because I keep reading it. In Psalms, today's Psalms. The Most High said, oh, come to me and tell me what's going on. Oh, okay. Don't give hate for hate. So this is not hate I'm coming at you with. This is called justice. And the Most High approved it. Trust me.
And that's Ramir. That's what Ramir's name stands for. So it's like this, you know. I don't know. I'm just disgusted, man. I'm disgusted and I'm hurt. You know, it's a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't no fool. And I know I'm not crazy. And I know that my trust is with my husband and the Most High. Period, man. That's it. My husband's my father, man.
The Most High is your father. I'm your husband.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, what Miles Monroe said was right, man. It makes sense. You remember what he said, Booty?
No, he said the husband leaves his family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The husband leaves his family.
And he says that the dad walks the daughter to the husband to give the daughter to him because he becomes
They're responsible for her.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what your daddy told me. That's what I be in.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying is, I don't have that love that I had.
No, but here's
It's
the thing.
still there.
But here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
People
But
say get over it because if you hold on to it, if you have resentment, that person's winning, and this, that, and the third. But here's the thing. It's not just about how you did your daughter. It's about what happened to her mom. I mean, it's too much. That's too much.
Yeah,
that's not motherfucking get over it. Cause nigga, trust and believe me. When I found out 100%, you better be locked up. When you hit that lie detector test and it says you not telling the truth, they better throw handcuffs on you. That part. So no, this ain't one of them motherfucking get over it, move on, resentment's hurt, bad father. This ain't one of them. This ain't one of them at all. It's way deeper than that, boy.
This is purpose driven.
It's way deeper than that. This ain't one of them get over it.
Nah.
Everybody's looking through the cracks to try to see where the weaknesses are. And then are we crazy? And this, that, and the third. No, y'all want us to make a mistake. Y'all want us to mess up. I already know why you being quiet. Because you're trying to give me enough rope to hang myself. But guess what? It ain't no tree around. And I'm half white. So if anybody's going to get lynched, it's going to be you. Now I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself. That part.
So I'm not gonna play. I'm not playing. So happy birthday, Dad. I hope on Thanksgiving, when you come to Aunt Rose's house, you can be man enough to face my husband.
Salah.
Salah. Because right now, you at the mercy and grace of the Most High.
No, you're going to face my wife. I'm going to stand there. And she's going to ask you questions. And you're going to tell the truth. Because if you don't, then we take your shirt off. So I'm definitely getting naked. For you. That's how you like it. So I ain't got no choice but to win. I never let a man touch me on my booty hole. So that's where it's at, boy. Read between them motherfucking lines.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Freeze up. How you feel? Like for real, speak how you feel. Cause like for real, like it's like when you don't trust me, that hurts. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't gave you a reason not to trust me.
Okay,
So
how I feel is I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm angry at my dad. I'm angry. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him around my children. I don't respect him. And the love that I had, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's really not there no more. Because I see that there was no love for me. I'm not confused, and I'm not crazy. Like, really, you know, I just feel like if you did do it, and we do get to the truth, you deserve to be in that same pit you put my mom in and you tried to put me in. You deserve that. So, whatever pit you wanted me to fall in, that's the pit you need to fall in. For real. And I don't wish that on anybody. You know what I'm saying? But right is right and wrong is wrong. That's just what it is.
That ain't just coming out of her head or her heart. It comes from the word. It comes from the word. We read it every day. We read Proverbs every day. We put God first, man. We're not perfect. We're human beings. We have to deal with life on life's terms, but we put God first. So we're not on here trying to be famous and run up no numbers or try to make no money or none of that.
Now I'm embarrassed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm low-key embarrassed. Like, you know, who wants to get on the lab and tell this story?
Yeah, but we ain't got no choice. We have to document.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Everything.
So it's not for vanity. It's not it's not to try to call nobody out, look down on nobody. It's all this. The bottom line is getting down to the motherfucking truth. That's it. Period. Because it ain't gonna come out no other way. And then after that, what? You know what I'm saying? No. We're not gonna repeat the same fucking cycles over and over and over again. That's what these videos are about, breaking generational curses. Now we living in purpose. Because this shit is happening in real motherfucking time. Yeah, the demonic shit is in real motherfucking time. This shit is not a fucking game. It's not. They slimy, they sneaky, and they creepy. And I say they because he works with other people. Yes. I posted a post today that said that, you know, don't expect help from people that pass the curse along the way to you. You can't expect help from them. They're not going to help you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know who's in on it, because they're quiet too. He's quiet, they quiet. That's how it goes. But I asked Aunt Rose on that phone, Dad, and her caretaker was there. When she was asking me about Aunt Shay and who he was and shit, I figured I'd shoot my shot and ask my question. And I asked her, I said, Aunt Rose, do you think that I'm tripping? Do you think I'm tripping off about my mom's death? And she said no. And I had the caretaker confirm. And the caretaker said, she said no. And this is a woman that's been in, taking care of her, that knows her, that can help translate for her and everything. And the funny thing about it, Dad, is that Aunt Rose has had your back all the way up until this point, because she's been loyal down to the ground.
And she's still being loyal.
And she's still being loyal.
And y'all betting I do.
And so that's one of the reasons why we're coming to Havana for Thanksgiving, to make sure you don't do nothing to Aunt Rose, because she was brave enough to tell the fucking truth. She told the truth.
She better get better.
For real.
Because when she left my home, she was better.
She was. And Aunt Shay, that's a motherfucking shame. That's a damn shame how you down there right now and you ain't even called Aunt Rose, went to go check on her or nothing. Aunt Rose has been there for you.
He may have. Well, he might have went over it right now. We don't know that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, because I ain't gonna let him.
Well, I apologize.
If you been, but if you ain't been, you just being the bitch that you are.
Well, if you ain't been, you wrong for that. Because Aunt Rose has been there for us, for real. So you wrong for that. Just saying, I'm calling it how it is, because she asked me about you. She wondering why you ain't come and see her. So you need to go see your auntie, boy.
Yeah, that's the way, right there. That's the way. You need to go see your auntie. If you've been to go see her, congratulations.
So yeah. That's how I feel. I feel if it's fuck me, then it's fuck you.
No, you gonna give no. With me, it's fuck me, so it's fuck you. Not with my wife. My wife's gonna give you cold water and bread. My wife is still gonna show you mercy because that's what I married her for. You know what I'm saying? I married her for that very reason because she do got love in her heart. So the word tells us that if your enemy's thirsty, give him something to drink, and if he's hungry, give him something to eat. Because the Lord gonna see you. He gonna see what you did, and then he gonna give the justice, and he gonna take care of your ass. Yeah. So I'm her other half. We're gonna do it right. She's gonna honor you to the end. But she ain't gotta honor the curse. That's because that's what y'all honor. Y'all honor pedophilia. Y'all honor incest. You know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't, you took care of your daddy a long time ago when you found out he touched one of your sisters. Nah, but you did. You let him live his ripe old age of what, 80, 90 years old or something?
90 something, 94 or something.
Shit. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. My wife told me about what happened to her. Boy, how long was it before you we found charges against Alonzo?
Shit, like what?
A month or two in the city where I just told all y'all to kiss my ass. In Havana, in Tallahassee. We had to go all the way from Broward County to motherfucking Tallahassee to Leon County? To motherfucking Leon County. And we went to the cemetery and everything before we went.
Gaston County.
No. We went to Leon County. That's in Tallahassee. Yeah, I know where they. I know because the sheriff. Listen, while we was there filing the charges, we told the sheriff who her auntie was and who her auntie's husband was. He calls the motherfuckers. Cause Carl called us while we was sitting in the car at the fucking police station. Talking about what y'all doing, nigga. Telling the police on her pedophile, bitch. What you calling for? Yeah, that's what you try to say, Billy Badass or something. I don't know, man. I hung up on that whole ass nigga. Feel me? So that's how we know you guilty, Tiny. Ain't no motherfucker way. Who did the nigga call for Carl to call us? Because Carl, I was at the cemetery for an hour and a half, bitch, on live, and you didn't motherfucking show up. But all of a sudden, when the heat was on the table, you called us at the fucking police station. While we still actively talking to the motherfucking sheriff. The one who went in there and called you. Or Tiny. Why would he call y'all for? Yeah, that shit runs deep. So my life been on the line for a long time, but guess what? My life been on the line since I told you. Motherfucker, my daddy was gonna kill my mama. Shit. My life been in danger from day one. I'm talking about not the day I was born, I'm talking about the day I was conceived. You dig? That's just normal water for me. It ain't normal water for y'all though. Oh, and I'm an Aquarius and a Pisces. I can hold my breath and breathe underwater.
Did you try to drown me that time? You trying to drown me out there?
Guess who saved you? You and her. Rose. Aunt Rose. Ain't that a bitch? No, it's a man. No, it's a real one. Whatever she is. She been there for Samira this whole time, but been loyal to you too. So there you go. Messing with somebody else's motherfucking head. And you know she's been messed with. So that's what leads me to think he touched you too. That's the only way you could be so fucking callous. Look that word up. You motherfuckers out there want to judge somebody, get y'all motherfucking encyclopedias out. Dictionaries.
So it's deep, y'all.
There's a whole lot of shit we ain't said. For real, y'all think we been running our mouth talking crazy, talking reckless, this, that, and the third? It's a bunch of shit I ain't let go of yet. My 10% is deadly. My ties are deadly. Oh, you gonna pay me 10%? Y'all done call me a cult leader and all that shit. I want my motherfucking 10%. Shit. Never breathe, baby. You alright? Fuck that. So y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to her, doing to her, all that. Y'all gonna pay for that shit. Trust me. I'm gonna make sure. What I ain't said is definitely gonna hurt you. For real. And the only reason why I ain't said it is because I'm trying to protect the person's love. I'm trying to protect their integrity and innocence, man. But for real, my 10% gonna hurt you. You be lucky to just get your ass whooped. But when you go to prison, they definitely gonna get you, boy.
So, but yeah, these videos, man, like, I'm putting it out in the universe, like, just to get the truth out there, you know, in hopes that, you know, Frank could be man enough to tell the truth. It's important. That's how important it is to me.
Let's keep it real.
That's what I said. That's how important the truth is.
See what I'm saying? So we know we're on the same page. I just want to check on my son. I will upstairs come back and say the same thing she just said. God just wants to put everything on the table. You see what I'm saying? And what y'all, I understand where everybody's come from, but y'all making us do it in y'all time. No, y'all made us do y'all in y'all time. You see what I'm saying? But this ain't our time. This is God's time. That's what y'all fail to understand. This ain't us getting back. This is us coming clean. And buddy, I'll come clean. Because I can go and get out. I don't think you're going to make it. You see what I'm saying? My shit's war crimes. Your shit's, that's detestable. Look that up. They don't do too well in prison. I'm going to do just fine and get out because God's going to get me out. He already told me. But you ain't going to do it. You won't be a man.
I don't know if the truth is in it.
He ain't going to do nothing. Just lie and steal and cheat. What he been doing? And put an image up, a false ass image. That's all he been doing. He been had a chance to tell the truth. He could have told the truth when it first went down. If he had any kind of feelings at all. He would have felt some kind of way and left you with your granny. Shit, you should have just took the handshake. You feel me? If he really cared about you with any kind of way, he'd have realized your granny was getting you help, had help, but regardless. And I understand you saying you didn't want to stay there because the motherfucker was still there. They did that to you, but that's his fault. That ain't yours or your granny's. That's his fault. If your mom was no longer alive, who the hell else is supposed to take care of this nigga or call the police. Him. And you, the reason why you didn't do it is because you're guilty. You might as well have done it. And you did it because of your actions. It's something that you did. It's something between you and that nigga, boy. Or you would have said you knew him. If you didn't say no more than, yeah, I knew him, we went to school together, and blah, blah, blah. But man, you told that police officer you didn't know him. Police officer, bro. Not me, not Severe, the police, nigga, because you wouldn't talk to us about it. We had to send the police your way. And you went straight criminal nigga route. I don't know what you're talking about. At your daughter's expense. I say on the phone talking about, I'm not going to testify. At your sister's expense. I keep wanting her to pay for it. Pay for it, pay for it, pay for it, pay for it. No, 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 no. And I said it with a W. That means win, 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 win. See, we're going to take your negative and turn it into a positive. Because that's what I do. Apparently that's enough, love. You know what I'm saying? So, we can just pray. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing wrong with us. We still going to walk with the Most High. We still going to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We still going to win. And that's the reason why. It ain't because us versus you. It's us living righteously. Win. Win. Every time. And once again, win.
So
we don't need nothing from you but the truth. And you won't give that up. So, you know what God says is when you won't do that, then you got to give up everything.
And that's what was reconciliation? No, let's look it up. What's reconciliation? Or reconciliation? How is that?
I think it was kind of transference earlier. You did.
On me.
Good man's thing. Reconciliation.
Here's the definition of reconciliation. The restoration of friendly relations.
The act of making one view or believe, what does that say? Beliefs compatible with another. Read that.
Yeah.
This is the third one. You might get more. What does it say? Making one's what?
The action of making financial. So here's the 3 definitions of reconciliation. The restoration of friendly relations. Oh, you cool on that. It's the friendship be fake. The action of making one view or belief compatible with another. The action of making financial accounts consistent. And here's the thing. I don't really want nothing from you. That's the whole thing. I never wanted anything from you but a relationship. That's it. But, you know what I'm saying? The definition of reconciliation is the one that I relate to the most, is the action of making financial accounts consistently. Okay? You know how you tell us to make business plans and be meticulous and don't be lackadaisical and yeah, collateral, all the words you taught us. Okay. The action of making financial accounts consistent.
Look up the word consistent. That might be important. Because financially, I do believe she never took from you. And financially, you receive the death insurance policy from her mom. And financially, you receive the motherfucking payments, the Social Security payments from her mom. And financially, your ass received work credits, working your children. And now we know you were using your children at the front. Because if anybody ever seen you in there consistently, they might have put one and one together. Huh? You think you smart, don't you?
Consistent. The acting or done in the same way over time, especially so as to be fair or accurate.
Well, we're gonna be
unchanging
fair and
in
accurate.
nature, standard, or effect over time, compatible or in agreement with something.
We'll read the first one again.
Acting or done in the same way over time, especially so as to be fair or accurate.
Y'all like the done and accurate part. We're gonna do this accurately. That's what's gonna happen. Same way I'm gonna touch your ass up with accuracy.
So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All the shit, like all the lectures you gave Dad, all the principles, you know, like, I thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Let me say something positive. I thank you for those principles. I don't understand how a person with so much wisdom and so many principles, you know, it's hard for me to believe a person like that don't follow their own. You know? Like, seriously. Like, I used to get my ass whooped by my dad if I didn't tell the fucking truth. I had to tell the truth. I didn't have no fucking choice. I didn't get too many whoopings for not telling the fucking truth. I didn't want them big bank Frank whoopings. My dad used to whoop the fuck out of us. He didn't really love us. I can't even tell you a time that, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe one or two times, you know, my dad, or a few times, you know, my dad said he loved us or me. But other than that, I didn't get no hugs. I didn't get no love. I didn't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? I got my motherfucking ass whooped. Anytime I got out of line. Matter of fact, when my dad got out of the penitentiary, they had a sleepover for me. He invited a fucking a girl to my sleepover that he sent to fucking spy on me at school. He was paying this bitch consistently. So I don't know why the fuck he was reconciling that. What was that reconciliation was about?
Who would cut a deal? And who cuts a deal with a middle school?
That was elementary.
Well, who cuts a deal with an elementary school? Who cuts a deal, a financial arrangement with an elementary school classmate of your daughter's?
And then he invited.
Where's her daddy at? Where was her daddy?
I don't know, but I know one thing.
Because if that was my daughter, I wouldn't be happy about that at
all.
I
was not happy.
No, not you. The little girl who he's paying to spy on you. If I was her daddy, I wouldn't fucking be happy about that at all. What kind of fucking weasel are you? What did you promise that little girl? Fuck you doing giving that little girl money? Come on, man. See,
so he's always had somebody on me. Ever since he got out of prison.
That's sick in itself. Not that he got somebody following you, but what grown ass man cuts a deal with an elementary school student? What the fuck? Come on, man. Ain't no getting around that. Who the fuck does that?
And then I guess him and Shaquita, you know, was going through their marriage. They you know, their union love life. And the little girl was at the door. And now you got this little girl that you pay to spy on me while I'm at school. But then this little girl comes and she's watching y'all have fucking sex. She's at the fucking door. Why is she at the door?
Why would y'all be doing anything while she having a sleepover?
I'm assuming, you feel me? That's what that's the energy that was given when everything went down, when they was talking about it.
But here's the whole thing. I don't have to believe that. I can start off at first base. Fuck you doing business arrangements with little elementary school girls, nigga. If I was her dad or uncle or cousin or whatever, I wouldn't be fucking happy about that at all.
But they know who to pray. They know who to target.
Well, I wonder if that little girl's still alive. I bet she is. I bet that little girl's still alive. Uh-oh. Yeah. Man, that little girl's grown and she tells that that's what you did. I think that's illegal. For sure. I'm almost certain that's illegal. I ain't talking about you having a little child spy on your daughter. I'm talking about you paid her and had a spy on your daughter. That's sick, but just paid her? I think that's illegal. That's a transaction with a minor. A minor. A minor. That was in elementary school.
It's like 4th grade, third or 4th grade.
Add one more minor to that. The lower part of elementary school. And you a sick, twisted cat. He's a little girl, 8 years old. You give her money to spy on your daughter.
And she was about 10, 9 or 10.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I know, but it don't matter. No, it don't matter at all. I'm just, I don't know. It don't matter.
No, I would like. Let's keep it real.
I'm just saying it's sick.
I'm gonna keep it real with you because I love you. I don't like that my biological mother is my biological mother, but I accept her for what she is and who she is and what she means to me. I accept that shit, but I do not have to give her no energy. You see what I'm saying? At all. I have to respect the fact that she put me on this earth and leave that alone. You see what I'm saying? But the whole thing is we told them to leave us alone. Now they can say we was picking or you called or whatever. They can say whatever. But no, they didn't have to come over here. Listen, y'all could have listened to me. You should have listened to me and stayed the fuck away. But you couldn't. I don't care what she did. Like I said before, I don't care what my wife said. She could have invited you over. I wouldn't did it. I would have came over here. It ain't because I ain't a good person. That's the God's honest truth. Because I respected all y'all when y'all walk up here and ain't put hands on nobody. But I should have put hands on your punk ass. And I wouldn't have to touch did anything remotely close to, having to deal with what I have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no excuse. I ain't got one. I just want to touch you. Feel me? But I was really trying to honor my wife. That's what I honor. I don't honor you. I don't honor my mom. You know what I'm saying? I got love for her. Thank you for putting me on this earth. Hallelujah. And we're just going to leave it there. And when it's my time to talk about my family, I sure am. Because it's all on the table. It ain't no way I'm going to let nobody say nothing about me that ain't true without me proving the truth. No matter if it costs me or not. Because if I live in a lie, that's cost me every day. I ain't gonna do it.
So yeah, you know, I'm a grown ass woman, you know, but part of me is still that 4-year-old girl, man. And you know why? It's because my dad has lied to me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah,
So
part of
everybody
me
want
is
to get.
still it still is that little girl.
So everybody who wants her to get over it, tell that nigga to tell the truth. Tell that nigga to tell the truth, and then she can get over it. But all y'all pointing fingers or trying to judge, man, y'all wouldn't walk a day in her shoes. You wouldn't last. So like I said, the Most High called my wife on a purpose. She has a purpose-driven life. She has a mission. And he's going to make sure he take care of her obstacles and her enemies. He's going to make sure of that. So if I was you, I'd just confess. For real. Because I ain't got to touch you. I ain't got to touch you. Man, you got way bigger problems than me. Way bigger problems.
You know, you talking about, you know what I'm saying? You asked Anshay without me even being there. Hell, without my knowledge.
He never said nothing
And
to
never
her.
got back
He
with
never
me.
said back nothing to her.
So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? You took care of it. But I'm thinking also, like, damn, did he take care of it? You left me in limbo. You've left me in limbo my whole fucking life.
Then you turn your back on her while she's down here with the same person that you let do her dirty. Who you say you don't know.
So I hope you feel the way I feel. I've had to feel. You deserve to feel like that. You deserve to feel like that. Creator, I hope that you make him feel like that. For real. Let him feel the way I feel. Because that's not my fucking energy. And I will not pay the iniquities on that. You're going to have to answer to that. Not me. I did what I was supposed to do. I told you the truth. You told me to always tell you the truth.
And
here's
some real truth for you. Here's Psalms 11. In the Creator put out my trust. Now say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain. For lo, the wicked in her bow. They make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. At the upright in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Creator is in his holy temple. The Creator's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. The Creator trieth the righteous, but the wicked, and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous Creator loveth righteousness. His countenance does behold the upright. Salah.
Salah.
That's how you do that. So the truth of the matter is, this is for everybody. Are you living right? Are you upright? You know what I'm saying? Because if you are, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're not, you got a lot to worry about. Grill, LaRosa, Johnson, Ellison. Yee. Man, I'm gonna go on put this hall to burial. You dig? Yeah.
So, Ansha, you asked my husband when he asked you for my hand in marriage. You said, what makes you think you can deal with it?
Nah, he asked me that like when I asked you when I asked him for your hand in marriage, he told me yeah.
But then right after that, he said, what makes you think you can deal with it? You know what I'm saying? Like my husband said, you don't deal with me. He loves me.
And that's the truth. That's the truth.
And I love him. And that's the truth. That being said, you got anything else to say? Alright, we're about to get off of here. Once again, thank everybody that's, supporting us, saying a positive word, you know what I'm saying? It's just, being helpful in any way. We just want to thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
And remember, optimal health as well.